So I've been waiting all year to see Argo, and it was... I'm totally kidding. The movie was fantastic. Well done, Ben Affleck. Well done. So this morning I went and saw Argo and Seven Psychopaths, and I saw Argo first, so I'm gonna do that review first. Argo is the new Ben Affleck film, the actor, but more importantly, great director. He did this movie and this movie, both very, very good films. He definitely knows what he's doing in the director's seat, and so I've been very pleased with what he's done over the past couple years. He was 2 for 2 going into Argo, and after it ended, me and my friend went, oh, just that nice sigh of relief. He is 3 for 3. This movie is fantastic. Argo is a drama that tells the story of a classified mission that takes place during the Iranian hostage crisis. The events that occur during this movie are almost entirely true. A CIA agent named Tony Mendez, played by Ben Affleck, goes in to rescue 6 American hostages that are staying in the Canadian ambassador's home in Iran. There are a lot of really good things about this movie. First is the acting. Everybody is just really good in this movie. You have Bryan Cranston, Ben Affleck, of course, John Goodman, and Alan Arkin. Oh, I love Alan Arkin, so I was happy to see him in this movie. I think what's so good about this movie is the pacing. The movie sits at around 2 hours of running time, and it's extremely compelling the whole way through. Not because of huge action sequences or big explosions or anything like that. It's just a really good story, and the way it's edited really helps pace this film. It never really slows down at all, in my opinion. The movie doesn't waste any time. It gets right into it, and it keeps you very engaged for the entire 2 hours. I also really loved how this movie balanced kind of the funny moments with the really thrilling, suspenseful moments. There were funny moments, but they didn't take away from the overall tone of the film. I liked that. That's where some movies can fail. When you try and be funny, sometimes you can take away from the seriousness of the movie. But Argo definitely balanced those two aspects really well. You know how most movies have like a 5-minute intro that really grabs your attention, and I mean that's the whole point of it. This movie has like a 30-minute sequence at the beginning of the movie that's extremely tense and really good. The movie gets right down to it and pulls you along the whole time. The last 45 minutes of this movie was so engaging. I was on the edge of my seat, literally. This movie was so exciting. I mean, just the threat of danger at any time was what really drove this movie. There's no explosions, there's no gunshots, there's no throwing grenades off buildings. It's just a really engaging story, because at any moment everything could go wrong and it would be a complete disaster. And so the movie really did a good job of portraying that feeling of constant danger. Just did a really good job of that. I do suggest going online and reading a little bit about the whole crisis, because I'm not from around then. I didn't live through that, and they don't teach you anything in school these days. So I didn't know the story of this hostage crisis. So there were times where I was like, okay, and just because I'm dumb. I just suggest going online and reading a little bit about it so you understand like where it takes place and who is involved and things like that. And so it's just so you have some background info on it. Overall, Argo is a fantastic movie. It will definitely get nominated for Best Picture this year. It's one of the better films I've seen all year. I recommend this movie to anyone. You definitely need to go see Argo. I think anybody can go and enjoy this movie. Go see it. If you enjoyed this review, click the like button below and then hit the subscribe button above. If you would do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Go check out Argo right now.